Hey, hey, hey. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Hey, hey.
Hi, guys. Happy Thursday.
Hey, guys. Welcome back. This is...
Que bola.
Oh, sorry.
No, you always say the que bola and you say hablan.
Doesn't Yesenia's the one?
No, you guys are all wrong. All right. So today we are here again.
Guess who's back?
Josephine, are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm just fixing my shirt. Just fixing my shirt.
we have a lovely new setup, right?
You could tell.
So it's a beautiful, beautiful setup. Thank you to Yesenia for putting it all together.
Yeah.
Now we could actually see the butt from our chest down. So we're kind of putting things together here. Now we're like standing up straight.
They're like, we got to wear a faja.
I gotta wear a faja now because
we got to wear black.
I'm gonna wear black. I'm gonna get a pillow. I'm gonna be like the high school girls that wear the little crop tops and they walk around like this. And I'm just like, why wear one? Why?
Or they just tie like whatever.
La suéter hasta acá. And I'm just like, what's going on here, ladies? But I'm gonna be like this today.
Hey, that was so funny. Last week's podcast about Larry.
Oh my God. The next day I couldn't handle it. My life was just a hotter mess the next day.
He just didn't make it.
Oh my God. I don't think I was gonna make it. I was like, no.
We really
yes.
have to get the unicorn in here next.
I hope he does. I ask him every time I see him. He's like, nah. I was like, wow.
When I ask him, he just says like, "Let me ask my assistant" or something like some random shit.
No, when I ask him, he's like, how much am I going to get paid?
Oh,
Damn, he just tells me, nah.
I don't ask him. I don't see him. I don't know where he's at.
Every time
He's
I
a
see him,
unicorn for me.
I take opportunity and ask. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
that's funny.
So what's up, ladies? How are we doing today?
We're doing good.
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 Yeah, we're doing
I feel
good.
like I need to get closer.
Yes, because you keep doing this.
I
You
know.
can just push forward.
We just don't know how to act. We have new chairs.
I know, they're beautiful.
We don't know how to sit
Mira,
down.
yo me muevo y no se ve la pinche silla, miren.
Wait, I don't mind
It's
either.
right here. It's really cute. They're like emerald green.
Yeah,
They're really
beautiful.
pretty.
I agree.
My sister did a beautiful job. Good job, sister.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's just wait for that bill, girls. Let's just wait for that bill.
No.
We're fundraising. Please donate.
Forget my tea. Let's keep these chairs.
Now we need a Windex so we can clean the table. So it doesn't look nasty.
Which one do you recommend, Windex or the spray?
Windex. I don't like the spray.
You don't like the spray? What about you, Selena?
Shit. Go.
I just do water. Sometimes works better.
Oh.
Some mirrors do because some people before that use like vinegar and stuff on the mirrors, and then you put the Windex. Oh,
it's a hot
fucks
mess.
them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just use water.
What about you, Yesenia?
I buy that white glass cleaner.
The one with the little girl with the dress.
Yeah, like the maid. There's like
The
a maid.
little,
Isn't she the one on the salt?
No.
Oh, that's a different girl.
This one's a little bit taller. And
Oh, I
skinny.
see.
The
got a long torso.
kind of like shrunk a little bit. Like she had a lot.
Like too much salt.
Saying cho, and it's like valió madre.
And what do you like, Gabby?
I like the spray Windex. I like the way it smells. So I like to spray the Windex. The blue one. The hardcore blue one.
Yeah, the regular,
regular
Windex.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The regular one.
I don't like the aerosol one. The one
No,
that
me
comes
neither.
like hairspray.
The can, yeah, no,
I don't
me
like
neither.
that one.
Well, that's the one that you use. The one that foams white.
Yeah.
And then you
No.
wait until it clears up.
No.
And then you wipe.
No, I don't like that one. No.
But you know which is my favorite supply to spray and smell?
Which one?
The furniture polish.
Oh, the lemon oil.
The pledge.
The pledge is amazing.
I be getting high.
Crackheads.
I like the
The lemon oil.
fabuloso with
No.
bleach. Fabuloso
Yeah.
with bleach. You have to mix it
Fabuloso
together.
with bleach.
No, that
I
is
mop
not
my
okay.
house with it.
No.
I
That
mop
is
my whole
terrible
house.
chemical reaction. It's not good
Why?
for your nostrils.
Well, everybody
It
up
smells
in here be
good.
getting high.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's one of my favorite, and I use it for everywhere. My counters.
Me too.
and
What
my
kind of
bathroom.
fabuloso?
The purple,
The purple one
With bleach?
with
With
bleach.
bleach.
It's just like a little hint of bleach.
That's a deadly combination.
Well, I wasn't asking for tape and
Didn't-
iron for
didn't-
nothing.
Don't you see the skeleton in the back of the?
You're not
Probably.
supposed to be mixing Clorox
Chemicals?
like that with anything.
No.
Yeah, but it smells good.
Really?
And I use it all over my house.
You know they did a study that Fabuloso is not good for our lungs.
But it smells so good.
No, I know. Well, I don't like the smell of Fabuloso, but I know.
I don't like Fabuloso either. I like Pine Sol.
Pine Sol is the
That's
best.
funny because I was
Murphy.
Oh, Murphy.
Murphy. Oof.
Since Mike is like all OCD and stuff, we always make fun of like the fact that he wants to come home and it's like
Spotless.
that's dirty, or why is that there, or whatever's not in place, right?
Yeah.
So then Julian one day was like, Mom, what is wrong with him? He like wants the whole house to just smell like Fabuloso. Every day he pulls up, I'm just gonna throw Fabuloso at the I was like, oh my God.
He should make a Fabuloso spray. So from the door to the everywhere, because it's your Fabuloso.
Do you like one of those like the air
things, yeah.
the air, put it on the wall so when he comes in, or just spray him every time he comes in.
Well, there's the ones that scent, like that kind of like
That's terrible.
you could tell like when someone's passing by. What is it? Censored? When someone
Oh,
passes
and
by.
passes.
And then
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
So-
I'm not a fan of the air fresheners.
I like them.
I like candles instead.
Yeah, I like candles.
Yeah, I love candles.
So Mike is organized and clean.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he is. It's crazy, but unfortunately, even his truck, like in his car, like as crazy as you like may think, like he has, like he does have like a lot of stuff, like his welding hood, his welding stuff. Like there's a lot of things, but if you go in his truck, he knows exactly where everything's at. Like if you open up like the middle console, I throw all my shit in there, whatever I need to throw in there. Right? I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You open his shit up, and he legitimately has like a compartment thing where like his little things all organized, like in rows of whatever it is. I'm like, damn, this was like on a good one, just fucking organizing his shit, or I don't know.
Victor's like that. He's not organized, but he's clean. So he sees a spot on his truck, the whole truck gets washed.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, and there's like times where like, well, one of the times he was like telling me that, like, I can't find this, I can't find that, like in his closet. So I like color coordinated all his clothes on purpose. And it was like, didn't think that was funny.
No, because
Blind.
That
was not okay.
No, because I think he thinks that I was like making fun of him, but I wasn't really making fun of him. I was just like
kind of helping him out.
yeah, like here's a black shirt, here's a red shirt, here's a white
He
shirt.
just porque te friegues anda like todo
Yeah, like
organized.
here's all your color clothes, so you just go directly to that color. And he was like, "Oh, you think that was funny?" And I'm like, "No, like I was just."
I mean, yes and no. I would do the
was
same,
like-
but yes and no. Yes and no. Didn't you, Mike?
I was like,
Yeah, no. Victor takes out the spray for the tires, the spray for the middle of the tires. What is it called? The rim and the seats. And I've almost eaten shit trying to get in that truck after he oils a bar at the bottom. Oh, no, it's a hot mess.
slip.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah.
How
My
funny.
car's been in the dealer for like 2 weeks already.
My
I
car
got a
has spider
recall,
webs.
has all kinds of shit. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, whatever. So I've been changing different cars from time to time. Call them
Doesn't
up
it
again.
want to make you like organize your car, knowing that your husband has it nicely organized?
No.
No, because my husband doesn't have his damn kids all week long.
Yep.
And that's what I tell Miguel
Yeah.
all the time.
Like, it's
That's
hard.
what I tell him all the time. He's like, why is your car always a hot ass mess? Like you try having my car is a hot ass mess. And I'm like, it's because
Is it
is it because I got 2 kids
Yeah.
with me all the time?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he's like, well, you need to stop feeding them in the car. And I'm like, well, they kind of like, if I don't feed them or I don't keep them entertained, they're freaking wild. Like that one video I showed you.
Oh yeah, they were screaming and everything, and I was like, "Oh no, Lord Jesus!"
Yes.
I just asked her like, "Oh, like how's your day going?" or something, and she sent me that video, and I was like, "Bye,
need to go home."
I was like, "Bye."
Oh,
Yeah, no. Me with my stuff with my kids, it's like Moy has football and Moy has baseball, so half of his football stuff is there, and then his baseball stuff, and then it's just
Oh,
you know,
look at
all kinds of stuff. So it's like,
look at.
Oh.
And then he laughs.
Look. Oh, my God. Look how precious he
But
is.
he's like, no, Papa Joaquin.
Oh, because she was hitting him.
look, his things like on his neck, like you can see how angry he was. He's evil.
He was so mad. He was so mad. And this was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
When you dropped them off at school.
No, I think
We were here. I don't think there was school. that
yeah,
day
there
or
wasn't
something.
school that day.
So she had came because she did a session or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I was on my way here from the gym, and then she was here, so I was gonna swap with her. And yeah, I was like, maybe she'll just finish doing the other girl, and then I'll just be about my business. So then when I called her and she sent me that video, I was like, yeah, go home. Yeah,
Go to
best if you
church.
just go
She has
home.
that video on lock for every time now.
Every time I should be like,
Go home. Go home.
Yeah.
Well,
But
Celine-
talking about church, I just went to church on Sunday.
We went to church.
Oh, we went. Selena
That's
joined
nice.
us. That was really
That's
nice of
nice.
her to join us. It was my dad's anniversary church,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and everybody. There was like about 20 people that went. I was surprised your mom wasn't there.
I don't know
if they-
about it.
I don't know if they told her or not. I don't know. I'm sure they did because my tia Mari was there and Agustin was there. Did they send it in your
Yeah,
group
she
message?
sent it on the.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so then your mom didn't know. She probably went in the morning or had to do her thing. So we all went to church, and Selena was there too with Noelia. With Noelia. So that was really nice of her.
Isn't
to
it
show
really
up.
nice to go to church?
It is. You know, I was there and I was like, maybe I should start bringing my god kids,
Maybe you should start bringing yourself
and then add
and
my
then
godkids.
add as you go.
Well, I did sign my god kids up for catechism too.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
that was
She
the
did.
kind of plus.
That's good. I have yet to sign up my kids for catechism.
Oh yeah, see. Oh, you know what? They're still taking people.
I'm not driving all the way over here.
No.
No, ma'am.
Well, I'm local now, so
I'm way behind on my catechism. Nicolas hasn't done his first communion.
shame on you for being a Guadalupana.
Sara, that's why I'm not. Sara and Lorenzo are behind on confirmation.
You were a teacher once, weren't
I
you?
was.
See, that's
So I'm
always
way behind.
happens. What
Shame.
you are, you don't do.
I know. So I'm way behind.
And your mom hasn't said anything.
Oh
to you?
yeah, my mom and my suegra. Every time like May comes around, they just look at me like
A ver, ¿a qué horas?
like that.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
what they
so
look
what
at
are we
me
going to
for.
talk about today, guys?
So I
Sorry, it's not COVID. It's not. I swear it's not.
so I know I'm
This is kind of serious.
not it's not concerned. I'm curious about plastic surgeries. Not contemplating on getting one because I'm a chicken, so no thanks. But I'm just curious about plastic surgery and the pre, during, and the post-op of it, and what they don't tell you type of deal. And so, because I say this because I was looking on when we were talking earlier. I remember looking on some Instagrams on people who do pre and post, and also I saw a story how they're suing this doctor because he was doing everything all wrong. And because he was encouraging the women to get multiple surgeries at the same time. And so I was just like, well, how like dangerous that is, you know? And like the need for plastic surgery. But I don't think it's called plastic surgery anymore.
It's just,
I mean, it's the normal.
I don't think people
the
call it
norm.
plastic
I
surgery
don't
anymore.
know. I think it's just it's just
Cosmetic.
cosmetic. It's not
Cosmetic.
plastics. No, cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, because they probably a lot of the time don't put plastic anymore. It's your own fat. A lot of the times it's your body fat, what they're doing now. It's not straight like plastic that's going into
Yeah.
like, you know, like now BBLs, that's your fat. That's like not in
So
People
where do-
dying
where do you-
from BBL.
Wait, wait,
BBLs
where
are
do
the
they
most
take?
dangerous
Okay,
surgeries.
wait. Where do they take your fat from?
From your lonjas,
your
wherever.
lonjas, your
And then they put it
back.
in your butt.
So if I wanted like a bigger booty, they would take like the fat from my arm and my leg.
Yeah.
Pero a poco sacan that much fat?
Girl.
Jinx,
Put it
you
in
can't
your-
talk.
Would that be considered like liposuction or
Yes.
lipo? Oh.
Okay, so apparently we're talking about surgery.
I'm just like baffled by all the stuff.
Well, there's a lot of different things. Like,
Wait,
that's-
and please know I am not judging. I am a supporter of everyone's happiness. My only concern, and they can vouch for it, is the health afterwards. I never say have a speedy recovery. I always say have a healthy one because you ain't got nowhere to go after surgery but to take care of your bodies and yourself. So I'm not judging. I'm just like, dang.
So I've seen many different bodies, obviously, because of what I do.
Right.
I do have different.
Wait, stop. You look just Noelia looked like you right now when you did that face. I'm sorry. Go.
So, I mean, there's a lot to it, and a lot of people don't tell you like a lot of stuff. Like, it's crazy how like, you know, being in this like environment, like with all these women and stuff, like I don't have walls so people can see one another. Like, you know, they're naked there and they're naked there and they can see one another, you know? The reason why it's because I don't want people to come in here and be like, oh, covering themselves. Like, why do you need to cover yourself? We all have the same body parts.
Right.
We all are here for the same reason. We all, something, you know? Like, maybe I want to do what you're doing, but I don't know about it because I, you know, like just different things. A lot of people, a lot of women are afraid to ask. A lot of women are afraid, like, for any of that, you know, or don't want to show or whatever, which is totally fine.
Yes.
Everybody's at their own comfort.
Yeah.
We try to make everybody very super comfortable where you can open up and tell us, like, you know what? My love handles, I don't like them. Can you work on them? My bra fat, I hate it. Work on it. And a lot of the times it's not, I mean, everybody can say like, oh, I'm happy this way.
Yeah.
And everybody should be happy whichever way they are. Okay. But in all reality, it's like, I don't want to look good I do want to look good for my husband, but a lot of the times you do it for yourself. You know, it's like a lot of the times it's like, I'm not doing it, or I didn't get surgery because I want them to look at me. I did it because I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't do it because Mike said, hey, arreglarte. No, honey. You know?
Was no?
No, honey. I did it because I wanted to do it. Okay.
And you were the first to, I believe, get any type of work done, if I'm not mistaken, without outing any other family members.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna. No.
No. She wasn't the first one.
No, I wasn't the first one.
Well,
of my
she was
aunts.
she was the first one from like you.
from
Here.
from the
Okay.
cousins,
Young
from the
people.
26. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the young ones.
Okay.
Yes, I was the first one. It was about 8 years ago, 7 years ago. 7 years ago when I got surgery.
Really?
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Wow, it seems so long ago.
Yeah. So anyway, so my experience with my surgery, I did get a tummy tuck. Why? Because I was 120 pounds when I was pregnant, before I got pregnant. Then with Julian, my oldest, I blew up. So I was 203 pounds. My skin was jacked up. Like my skin was so flabby. It was so saggy, like, and I was super young. I was 21 years old and he was 1.
Yeah.
You know, I lost a lot of weight, like way after, not right away, because it was really hard to. And I had a C-section, so no matter what, like my midsection was not okay. Like it was a crease. So my stomach still went over. So I was like, no, thank you. So whatever, long story short, after all my children, I randomly just told Mike, like, it wasn't even a thing like in style yet.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it was totally not a normal thing like it is now, I feel. I remember telling Mike, like, hey, do you think it would be cool, like, if I get a tummy tuck? And he was like, yeah. So when he said yeah, best believe I started researching. I started doing everything I had to do.
Really?
Luckily, one of my aunts had already gone through surgery, so she had already kind of told me, like, the ifs and buts, like what you should do, what you can't do, or whatever. I did go to Mexico to do it. Why? Because, I don't know, that was, like, her doctor. Like,
Right.
she went with him,
Right.
so it was easy for me to just say, like, oh, let me just go with that doctor, you know? So I did go with him. He did an amazing job. I don't regret it. I would do it again. I mean, hopefully not ever need to, but yeah. I did suffer. I did go through a lot of pain. Okay. They're calling. That's funny. They're all FaceTiming now. I did go through a lot of pain. And now that I compare myself, like with the girls that have done it now, it's so different. Like I was literally like
Yes,
down over
yes.
because I was so afraid to lift. And now that I think about it, it's like, okay, when you get surgery, you're legitly laying flat on a table. So if you're laying flat on a table, that's how they sew you,
That's crazy.
right? So why are you hunched down? Think about it. You don't need to be hunched down,
Right.
because you're legitly back.
Yeah.
So now,
straight.
yeah. So you know, like my back hurt because I was like down so much that I was afraid.
I
to lift.
remember you had just had the surgery and it was your dad's 50th birthday and you
Yeah.
were there and I was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I was there.
Like,
It was at the warehouse.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean,
And you
there's
were
this-
walking like this.
Yeah, because I was afraid to go up. And one of the girls just came in not too long ago and she was telling me, like, I walked in because everybody kept telling me, like, make sure you, like, walk down so you don't, telling her, like, just people outside the box.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, what are you doing walking like that? Or does it hurt? And then she was like, no. And he's like, lift up. Like, make yourself, don't walk like that. And she was like, oh, okay. And she's like, and I walked out like nothing, So, I mean, yeah, so that's how it is. There's a lot of things. A lot of people tell you, yes, do this. No, don't do that. I mean, everybody heals different. Everybody's pain tolerance is different. But, like, the doctor that we know that's in Mexico, like, he's 100%, like, legit where I would recommend anybody. Like, I would let my mom go.
Yeah.
Because she does talk about going.
Yeah.
She does want to go get some surgery done. She claims. But I mean, like I said, like the girl, one of my clients came in and she was like, hey, she's like, I'm in no pain. Okay. She got her boobs done. She got lipo and she got a tummy tuck. And the lipo got into her butt. So she did her BBL, right? So it's a full on mommy makeover. So she went to Mexico to that same doctor that we know. And when she said that she's here, she stood out there for 10 days. So in every different clinic, they have different things. So she stood there for 10 days. So she said, like, she was there. They took care of her, whatever. Now she's back home over here, right? So she said, like, nobody told her. She's like, nobody told me that I was going to be bored out of my mind, that if I go for a walk, I'm going to be out of breath. She's like, I'm up and going.
Yeah.
I'm not in pain. She's like, I have zero pain, but it kills me to just sit there and chill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, yeah. It's like if you're sick.
Yeah.
When you're sick, like when the COVID was going around, if you had COVID, you had to stay home for whatever days, or even when we had to stay home regardless, COVID, no COVID,
Right.
I mean, nobody wants to be home, right?
And I think that's the part that they don't talk about. Like, you'll text us and be like, okay, I'm going to be laid out. I need movies. I need shows, yada, yada. And I think it's just like, I look at the, on Instagram and stuff, like the women, and if I were to get surgery, I would need to stay out there. Like, don't have me crossing no border, laying on nobody's back or none of that. Like, that's just too much. I would literally have to stay out there for a month. No. Like, there's just no way. There's just no way.
No, it's not.
There's just no way.
Not.
How would you compare? A lot of people say, like, they compare, it's like a C-section.
Okay, but see, that's what people don't understand. Like a C-section, it's like,
Because I had 3, my panza looks like this on top of French fries.
I'm so dead. So you have to understand your C-section. How deep down do they go? They
7
go
layers.
7 layers down your skin. A tummy tuck,
It's just
identical.
like
It's
2, 3.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So your C-section hurt you more than what your tummy tuck will hurt you.
Damn.
Piénsalo.
But then your C-section's like
Yeah,
big
yeah.
versus your tummy tuck is like
And I'm surprised they
Yay,
haven't
big.
come out with, like, a more sophisticated way to do it. With not so much
tummy
scar.
tucks can go from like here, like your whole.
It's because it all
Everything
depends.
depends
Like
on the-
it can be from hip to hip. It could be 360 where all the way around because they're lifting your butt. They can lift your butt too. Or it could just be from there to there. It all depends.
Hasta me duele la cadera thinking about it.
I am so dead. And see, a lot of people here, like for example, like doctors here are always saying like, oh, they say no, like the doctors here, they let them.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
They're FaceTiming us now.
Now we're busy.
we're currently filming.
Our group chat just FaceTimed us. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Okay, say hi to everybody.
Say hi.
Say hi to all our listeners.
Hey y'all!
Roll call.
What's up? Let him be.
Roll call.
That's so funny.
Who's here?
It's roll call.
What happened?
Myra, badass, crazy ass Myra.
Oh,
I see. ¿De dónde? At Costco?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm in La Walmart.
Oh, sí, ya ve.
we're talking about surgery. Is there any questions you guys have? I said we're talking about surgery. Is there any questions you guys may have?
Or you guys wanted to put your input?
Or do you guys want to put your input?
You want? Is it like plastic surgery or
Yes.
go it? Fuck you want?
I know,
Your
loca.
money.
I know.
I think every mother deserves to have their body back. Yes, exactly. Do whatever you want. It's your money. It's your body. Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I agree.
That's the one that doesn't need nothing done.
I'm not against it.
You're not against it?
You do what you got to do.
Let Alexa show up with a big old BBL.
Híjole, no.
a little junk in the trunk.
Get her legs. She's so funny.
Does that long slit don't have my butt anymore?
Oh, that's so bad, Lex.
You never had a butt, sis? No, I did. I had
Oh,
hips.
shade.
She said I have hips.
Them hips don't lie.
Don't lie, Shakira.
Cámate, Shakira.
Hips don't lie. Shakira.
Okay.
They're so
Bye,
funny.
guys.
Bye.
I know.
They're so funny.
So I never knew about the back. Like you're all the way back.
Yeah, so they've been doing those like the 360 all the way around, and what they're doing, it's like they pretty much cut you all around, and the back
I know, cállate.
they'll lift so they can lift your butt.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people have like a flat all the way down.
Yeah.
So if they lift your butt, then they'll give you a little butt, and then now you have your waist and you have your butt.
I had a mom who had her BBL and amazing. I mean, she looked amazing. But I had to help her put her faja on when she went to the bathroom. She was walking around with the pillow, you know, all this stuff. And I'm just going, is like, wow.
It's all worth it. It's just, you just have to put up through the pain.
Okay.
But it's only like for a little bit. Like
But it's not pain. It's more,
of a discomfort.
discomfort.
Yeah, I should say.
Did you guys, any of you get a butt lift or like a butt injection? What do you call it? The lipo transfer fat? No. Would you you wouldn't, but would you do it?
I would in certain areas. Not in the full butt,
Yeah.
but it's just like sometimes like we have those hip dips or we have no ass on top,
Yeah.
but your ass is at the bottom.
Yeah.
So just kind of like fill in wherever it's needed, not the full
Full
thing.
thing.
Because he could tell, like, as he's like seeing
Yeah.
you, he'll be able to tell you like, oh, you need it here, you need it there. Like, I'm not gonna put it where you don't need it. I'm just
Right.
gonna put it where you need it after,
Oh, man.
and he'll just work with it.
Yeah.
And do you have to like qualify for a
Yes.
tummy tuck? Like
Are there requirements to
like
say
if
yes,
you go
no?
and say, "Oh, I want a tummy tuck," and he's like, he'll tell you like, "No,
He'll tell you, no,
I
you just need
recommend
lipo."
you this." Oh,
Yeah, you don't like I personally my skin was like I can go like this to my
Yeah.
skin, and it was like, oh, what the fuck, you know? So there was like no
like, oh, what the fuck?
you're like, hey, what the fuck? There was like no like nothing, you know? And it's so funny because people always like everybody's different, but whatever. Like I needed my stomach off.
Yeah.
There was no hope for it.
Yeah.
Selena
I got quoted to do the whole thing all the way
would-
around.
But because of her like weight loss, like she's lost
Yeah.
so much weight,
Yeah. Yeah.
like she would literally have to do one all the way to the back. But when you wear your jeans and stuff, you can't see it.
No.
You like your scar is so low, like it's not like you're like walking there like, oh shit, she has a 360. Like no,
Unless you're wearing a bikini.
no, even
No,
then.
because he'll do it like exactly where your bathing suit would lie.
cover.
Yeah, we're covered.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's
I mean, there's some bikinis out there that cover barely nothing, so I don't know how to
Right.
cover a
So
scar.
I mean, you wouldn't wear certain things. I think you'll just know, like,
you learn to work around it.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you just have to just learn. And then there's like your belly button. There's a lot of people that are like,
You could
"Oh
tell
my God."
directly, like you
who's
could
had it
tell
and who
ha-
hasn't.
Yes, by their belly button, because they make a whole new belly button. What? Because they literally cut you like a triangle, and then they'll like pull you down and everything.
Every
Well,
time they say pull
I-
up my skin.
I know. I have my kids' belly buttons when they
That's
found.
nasty.
if
That's
I did that,
nasty.
can they add that to my
Wait,
belly button?
didn't you bury them in the backyard? You're supposed to bury them, or else they become callejeros.
Oh, that's
No,
too late for
I
that.
You still have time. There's
I
still
have,
hope.
I have both of them like in the little memory box or whatever.
Josephine, that's disgusting.
Why is it disgusting?
She's waiting, so when she goes get her tummy tuck, she goes get her belly button.
Who do I? She's gonna cut them in half and sew them
both.
together.
That's terrible. Yeah, so there's a lot of things like doctors out here. A lot of them don't recommend a faja. They recommend just a binder, and it's like no, like over there te fajan porque te fajan because you're
And
like
it doesn't hurt
Play-Doh.
your inside organs?
No, you're like Play-Doh. They don't do it tight.
For pain, yeah.
No, they have it enough. Like, say like, okay, I went, let's just say I'm a medium, I'm a large.
Yeah.
Okay. A faja, they'll give me into an extra large.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just for the
Tightness,
compression.
the compression.
Yeah, the compression. So then you start, as like weeks go by, you start going smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people don't do that. Like out here, I've had bodies that they come in and they're just like free soul.
After
like,
after a tummy tuck.
yeah, after a tummy tuck, after lipo,
And
they're
then they
just
pull
like
you
that.
like straight down like this. So then you end up like a box.
And what happens to your breast? Like the skin down here.
No, he pulls down underneath your breast.
Yeah, he
Underneath.
puts down.
Yeah.
So
this
nothing
way.
changes up here.
No.
Dang.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So then you end up like a box.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to wear your faja in order for you to
curve you in.
To curve you in.
You get it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna look like you look squared.
Yeah.
He
because
pulls
you're-
you straight down. Like
Yeah.
this.
So you're like Play-Doh.
So why haven't they made? Oh, sorry. Why haven't they made it to where they do this and then sew you? Para que ya salgas.
Para que salgas bien Barbie.
Pues sí.
I
La
mean,
pobre
I'm sure
Barbie.
They do. I'm sure they do because they do like the lipo. They can lipo
Yeah.
you on the sides and stuff. No, you could, but the minute you're not wearing a faja no more, you're gonna go right back. If you don't wear a faja to get your waist like this,
Yeah.
you're gonna be squared.
You're gonna be a 7-hour wiener.
I'm so dead.
dead.
So it's just, there's just a lot of different things. A lot of people tell you like, we always recommend like, drink arnica, like after it can help you with your insides, wear your faja, there's foams, put your foam in the front, put your foam in the back. After you shower, make sure you air out, make sure everything's dry. There's a lot of little different things that, start your massages. A lot of people don't recommend massages, and that's so important because all the fluid, everything needs to come out. If it doesn't come out, you get fibrosis. Like there's little things that you can get in your tummy or in your back or wherever. So that's a lot of things. And people think like, you're gonna come in and if you get a lymphatic massage, it's gonna hurt because you're in so much pain, but it actually makes you feel better. So after surgery, 10 massages are recommended. Yeah. After that, you come once a week. After that, you come once every 2 weeks, and then it just becomes like a maintenance. You come once a month.
I mean, and the women that come here are just like amazing. And they're all of different shapes and sizes.
They are.
I came one time to get the heat, what is it called?
The detox.
The detox. And I love it and I will recommend it. And salí, and I'm walking around in my underwear, my sports bra, and my sisters are like, mira tú, you just walk in here and you're all like thinking you're sexy. Yeah. Well, it's the feel that is provided here. And all the women that I've seen here are literally like all shapes and sizes.
Yeah. That's why I always say like,
Even those that work out.
Oh, we have a lot of trainers that even come.
Yeah.
We have trainers.
Yeah.
Like that look freaking amazing. But there's always the stubborn fat, or there's always something that they want to work on.
Like in the movie Legally Blonde, the girl that they say that she killed her husband, but she didn't kill him because she was getting liposuction. But she was a gym instructor. Mm-hmm. And she had like the best butt, like the firmest butt. She didn't want to reveal her secret that it was liposuction. So por tanto que hace ejercicio still, she had to go get liposuction. I mean, it was a makeup movie, but it makes sense.
No, yeah. And it's hard. It's hard because a lot of women, like I said, they won't share a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
Like, who
and I
cares?
wish they would.
Me too. Like, I always, like,
Yes.
I encourage people, like, if they say, like, I would want to get surgery, but I'm scared or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I always say, like, I know a doctor. I have, like, at least, like, 13 to 14 clients that I've already gone to him.
Yeah.
Even clients that are not Hispanic, clients that
Yeah.
don't speak Spanish,
Yeah.
they've gone to that.
Pues
to
el
this
dinero no hay
office.
lenguaje.
And they speak English
Yeah.
there. They take care of you perfectly fine. Just like you can die here, you can die there.
Oh,
like,
of course, 100%. 100%.
It's like when it's your turn, it's your turn, no matter where you're at or who you're with. So
Imagínense
I don't know.
Que me haga la cirugía.
Yeah. Gabby, you can't think like that.
No, I'm a chicken. I am a chicken. I've only had necessary surgeries, and that's it. I don't even have a tattoo because I'm a chicken. So,
That is
So I'm a chicken.
So I'm a chicken.
So we gonna call you chicken.
Chicken, yes. I mean, and it's true because I wish people talked about it more honestly and open about it, because it's not like, like this show is like all of a sudden you do this and you're fucking looking like a hot mama after what you have gone through with drainage and all this stuff. And I wish people would show that, because this is a reality. You just don't wake up after surgery and, you're looking gorgeous. You're swollen, you're bruised up. And so I'm just like, I feel like if people talk about it more, there's more
Like encouraging or
Yeah.
or ideas
Yeah.
or hints or
Yeah.
none
But
of
not
that.
just
like,
to know what you're gonna
What you're gonna
to know.
for a
experience.
healthier
Just to know.
aftermath.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a healthier aftermath. Like, you're going to look gorgeous because you didn't look like this 2 days after your surgery. You don't. You literally are swollen, because I've seen it with my own eyes. But it's just like, I wish they would show that so that people have a more understanding. Like, oh, how did you go to the beach 2 days later? No, they didn't. Like, that's
Yeah.
not how it works. Like, they were at home laid out dying. Pain level for everybody is different. But they can be going out to the beach like, trying to be like Barbie, and everything's still in sutures and stuff.
That's why I'm like,
It's not reality.
people, but people should ask. Like, I have no problem if somebody comes and asks me, like, hey, so what do you have?
Yeah.
People, I don't know, sometimes they think I'm all fake. My ass is mine, bitch.
It's true, guys. It's true. It's It's hers.
So it's like,
I don't know. My mom doubted you on that one.
She asked me.
She asked you if you got a butt lift?
She asked me if I got a BBL. She was, what was it for Christmas?
Yeah.
I was like, and she was with me.
Well, she doubted Camila too. She asked Mimi if Camila still wore diapers, and she was like 5. I was like, at the cemetery. I was like, what the heck, Letitia? She's all like, Mimi. She's all like, Mimi, Camila todavía está en pamper. Mimi's all like, no, así es sus pompis. Ay, mira nomás. A ver, ven, Camila. And she's all feeling. Oh my God. Poor Camila was like 4 or 5. I was like, good Lord.
It's hilarious. She is too much. My sister doesn't mean.
Whose sister?
Yours? But yeah, no, I in some surgeries, like, I feel like you can tell. Like, I used to go to the gym, and some lady with like skinny legs and a big old booty, and I'm just going, like, that makes no sense.
It's crazy, but
Can you pick a size on your butt like you do your breast?
Yeah.
Really?
well, yeah, because you see all these women with different sizes of butt. Some overdo it.
Big time.
Overdo
And
it.
then you see their legs.
Their little
It's-
ass waist.
It's
and
either
then
They
like
look like a
big
little
ass butt.
ant.
it's like they skip leg day. It looks horrible.
Leg and arm leg and,
And
panza
everything.
leg and
Yeah.
face leg.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
It's like if you had like from here to the wall.
And then I had my long hair.
And then yes.
And they think they look cute. I don't know. For me, like I would like to get something done.
I mean,
then-
I'm all about people getting it done, like I said. But it's just like, let's be realistic. I'm not going to get a size double G, just because, like, and the doctor should know. Like, come on. Let's be real, doctors. I feel like they should be able to say, hey, Josephine, a size double G ain't going to cut it. And you're going to be like, well, I have a butt. I need it to match. Okay, here you go. You vas a estar así, like, no puede ser. Trying to balance. No puede ser.
No,
No puede ser.
Yeah, I would like to get something done too, but I'm scared too. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Like, you're scared to die?
She's
Go to
scared.
church.
No, I'm scared like that the pain.
But there's no pain. Like, you wouldn't trust.
When I had my
that
boobs
was
done, I
enough.
had no pain at all.
Like, you wouldn't.
It must be running in your guys' family because
No. Because
do
my
people
client-
also not feel pain? Regular
Yes.
people?
My sister's bestie went terrified because everybody was telling her how horrible everything was and blah, blah, blah. And she went and she literally texted me like 3 days ago to tell me, thank you so much for supporting the fact of me doing it and for being there to guide me and everything. Something that nobody else did.
Yeah.
She's like, today is my 1 year anniversary. Like, I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah.
And till this day, like, she'll tell you she went through zero pain. Zero pain.
And I wonder, it's probably a discouragement for the family to say, like, no, don't get it done because you're going to get, like, all the negatives of the surgery because we don't know. Right. You know what I mean? I have been more educated when it comes to surgery from my family than the outside world because I see it, you know, and I'm just like, oh, my God. And family may not encourage other people to do it because it's
but
not normal.
No, I know. Like, I would never be against it. I would always encourage and tell anybody, like, I would do it, like, if I were you.
And come see me after.
And I'll help you and I'll guide you, or, you know, call me, text me anytime. Like, if whatever you feel, like, it doesn't matter.
So then I saw, I think it was an episode on Teen Mom, that the girl, this was years ago, the girl got her nose done because she didn't want her kids to have a bad nose.
Dead.
And I'm just like, hold up, like,
What?
your kid ain't gonna have a perfect nose. Like, you didn't have a perfect nose because that's how you were born.
That's why she's a teen mom.
So, like,
So dead.
you guys that have had the surgery, at what age would you allow your children to get the surgery if they wanted to, like breast enhancement, if they needed it?
I would probably do it till after their children. I wouldn't
Encourage
my
it
daughter
before.
Like when she's 18 and she's like, oh, Mama, I want to get my boobs
Yeah.
done. I don't know. I don't think I would. Like, I don't think. But you know what? I feel like the boobs are not like a big thing anymore. Like, a lot of people want small boobs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've seen that.
You know, like a lot of people right now, the butt thing is the that's in, like, the whole big old BBLs. Like, people go and get double BBLs or whatever it is, and that's crazy because it's so dangerous. It is. I mean, I will encourage it for anybody too.
For BBLs, what does that mean?
Brazilian butt lift. But it's one of the most dangerous surgeries to get
Why?
because you have a lot of veins in your butt, and one goes and you could possibly die. It's one of the most dangerous ones.
It's dangerous.
It's like top 5.
So what they do is, like, they lipo you wherever, like, they take all your body fat, and you can get liters and liters of fat out. It's not just like, oh, let me go in. They're gonna just get like 1 liter. Nah, they go
Like 6 liters off of Yesenia.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. When I did,
That's like
Can you put it in other people's bodies?
No.
no. Why would you?
Gabby.
No, I'm just saying because I got plenty to give away.
You gonna go sell it?
I'm gonna go sell it. Pa' que lo necesiten.
She said put it in the
You know, like a blood, you know, bam, ahí sáquenme.
Al cabo que
Tengo la camisa negra, like that. It's a question. It's a legit question. I'm sure somebody thought about it. No. It's a legit question.
Selena, that's not nice to laugh. She's really serious.
This is not a blood transfusion. Like, negative.
Hey, you never know.
That's
Sáquenme de aquí, sáquenme de acá.
No,
You never know.
Okay, wait. You said double BBL.
So they go for 1 round. So you say, like, you go, right? You're gonna go, and then you get lipo, and then whatever, you look really good, snatched, you know,
Yeah.
and then your low butt or whatever, and then a certain percent of it, like, goes down because it's your own body fat. So then once it's not swollen anymore or whatever, blah blah. Then you're like, what the fuck?
It starts to fall into place.
Like, I want more, or I didn't do enough. A lot of people are scared to go too much,
Right.
so they normally do like the bare minimum, and it's like sometimes you have to.
It doesn't even like fit, or
It doesn't get. It goes down, so you have to go back
Because it's,
for more.
for more.
Would you have to?
Or
pay-
you'll get too much, and then you want to go back for more to take it out.
Take it out. Oh yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, so we know all this stuff because a lot of people come
Yeah.
in, you know, and we.
Does that change like the structure of your butt crack and your booty hole?
No.
Nothing, because so what
Not
they
your
do,
booty.
it's like.
Wow, just
Did she say her booty hole?
Where the sun don't shine.
Some people are thinking it. Let me just be honest. Listen, people, I know you're thinking it. Just like with the belly button, I'm sure you're thinking it. Ay, Dios mío, con ustedes.
You
Josephine.
can get a vagina reconstruction if you want.
Exactly.
Well, you can get a butthole reconstruction.
Your butt crack and your booty
Wow,
hole.
because you're extending your butt and you're lifting.
Your
so
butt
like,
crack, maybe, but
what?
your butthole ain't going
no,
nowhere.
Josephine.
No, wait, time out. Gabby, that's actually a great question because
being dead serious.
let me tell you, okay, a lot of people that have came in, they're like, why is my coochie like, hey, right here now before it was tucked in where I couldn't see it?
Yeah.
Why? Because the way they lift.
Todo se sube.
Well, yeah.
So now where your belly button used to be is your vagina. And now your belly button's right under your breastises. No, aquí no.
You have
Aquí
a third
no.
nipple with your. You have a third nipple with
Ahora
your
sí,
belly
say it with your
button.
chest. Ahora sí, say it
Third
with your
nipple
chest.
with your belly button. So you
That's why they have those piercings here, here, and here, and then the chain going around.
No, guys.
I'm just kidding, guys.
No. So people, that's what they say. Like, sometimes like the way they lift, they pull your stomach
Yeah.
down and then lift.
Yeah.
So now your vagina
It's
gets
higher.
a lift. It goes higher.
So now you can pee and poop.
Oh my God, you guys.
Para que le baile.
So now you don't have to sit down to pee. You just stand up.
You need that surgery then, Pina. You need that surgery. So you don't pee in your pants no more. That's worse than the butthole. That's worse than the butthole.
Oh my God, this shit just
Now
went
you
somewhere
now
else.
you can go into a man and a woman's bathroom all at the same time.
No.
All of a sudden, my transfer fat is looking a lot better. Huh?
Oh my God, you guys are funny.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay, what other questions do you guys have?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so but everything in your butt everything stays the same. You never
Yes.
answered my question.
Yes, it does. So what they do is like when they
I couldn't.
do the
Let me
BBL.
tell you, I'm being probably very childish, but
No.
because it's getting rounder. It's getting
okay,
rounder.
there. Uh-huh.
Your cheeks get closer, no? Like
Well, either they can get closer
Like-
or
No,
or out.
it's just they're adding on the outside and on the top.
So
Oh.
yeah, so
No te
when
la
they-
están inflando, si nomás te la están rellenando.
But you said it moves, so it can either go that way, this way, or that. I mean, it depends on where it
Depends.
lands, right?
Yeah. So right in the middle, like on the top, that's where they insert. So you know what I mean? Like like
Right here, like-
your butt crack, like this part right here.
That's where they insert.
Yeah. So there's and
Oh
the reason why
my
is when they come
God.
get their lymphatics and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's where they went in through there and
Or they go in the bottom of your butt cheek right here.
se ven. It's a very
It's a
very
little
tiny
tiny
little hole.
Like if you're looking for it, you'll find it. But in
Like
the
if
beach,
you
I
know
wouldn't
what-
be.
If you
know-
find surgery, like
Oh,
she's
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
You guys ever go anywhere like
Yes.
and be like, oh, she did it.
Yeah.
Oh, she did it.
Yeah, I can tell like when people
Right
get
away.
yeah. And it's sometimes tan engañosos. Sometimes you're like, wait, is that a BBL? No, it can't. Like it looks, her butt looks nice.
You should compare Mimi, Camila, and a BBL.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, so I mean, it's just different, like the way it is. But yeah,
I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. Sculpting your body to what you want it to look like, it's a beautiful thing. I also think you have to be very honest with your children about it, especially the young ladies, because if you got boobs and your children don't got boobs, they're going to be like, what the hell? When am I coming in? And your ass is like, oh, wait till you're older. Wait. And you're just lying to them.
yeah. Well, it kind of all depends because I don't think like we don't come from a family that has like huge boobs. We have decent sized boobs.
Yeah.
If anybody
Thank you, Grandma.
if anybody from my siblings have gotten like breasts done and stuff, I don't want to point no fingers or anything, but I'm just saying like if any of my siblings have gotten breasts done, I feel was because after children,
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
sagged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to make sound effects. That's my dad.
No, I'm just saying. I don't feel like if my daughter
Where's our ton ton ton?
right? I don't feel like if my daughter was to come or my nieces were to come and be like, what the fuck? Why
Yeah.
don't I have boobs?
Yeah.
I feel like our family all kind of have like decent sized boobs, you know? Same thing with the butt.
Yes.
Everybody has
Yes.
hips. Everybody has like
Yeah.
a butt. Like
Yeah.
that's why it was like
Yeah.
crazy. Like, I don't know.
Thank you, Grandma.
That your mom thought you got a BBL.
And she was with me when I went to surgery. My
And
mom
we've
was with
also
me.
been very open about it.
Oh, no, yeah.
You
I
know,
have
it's
no
like
shame.
it's no secret. It's not about
No,
shame. It's
it's
like
not.
no secret. It's like, okay, she's going. We
No,
always
yeah.
wish best of luck to anybody
Yeah,
who's going.
I've never said like, oh, I just woke up like this. No,
Imagínate.
absolutely not. Like that's
You
no,
should tell strangers that. They'll believe you.
no. And for her, like I'm like, she has the nerve, like really,
Yeah.
like, to ask me. Like I
Yeah.
was like, you were there with me, and then she's like, ay, pues yo no sé. Like, oh no, you do know.
But she said, yo me dormí y así me levantaste.
No, you know. You know, a lot.
Yo estaba dándome una siesta.
Oh my
Una
god.
fiesta.
Una siesta.
No, Selena said a fiesta
Oh,
yesterday.
Oh my god.
On
Cuando me
Sunday.
levanté y te miré así muy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So I mean, that was just she's crazy for even saying anything. And you know, when you get like a tummy tuck, a lot of the times your stomach doesn't grow anymore. Like it's so tight that it won't grow, but it'll go. Your fat goes elsewhere. So like the first thing that goes is like my arms get big, my butt gets huge. So the minute like I can feel that, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm at the hocico. You know,
Yeah.
like I need
Yeah.
to get my shit together.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, that's just the way it is. But I don't like to work out.
No, she doesn't.
I don't like to work out. So, I mean,
Takes
doesn't mean,
pictures of people working out and tags herself.
you know, but it is recommended. Like after surgery, you have to take care of it. You have to make like maintenance on it. People just think like, oh, let me just go get it and then I'm going to be fine. Like, no.
I just think that, like, if I were ever to get something, I would first, like, I would, like, change my eating habits before, and then I would have to still eat, like, a diet
same
after,
eating
because it's like you're going to go through
you
all
won't
that
be
pain.
able to do that. You'll do that after because you're gonna know this is what I went through and that's not what I'm gonna drink because I don't want to go through that.
But that's the thing. I see a lot of people that have surgery and it's still like their same routine. They haven't changed their diet. They don't work out. They don't do nothing. And I'm like, you pay all that money. You went through that pain or pressure or whatever, and it's like, ¿a qué le tiras?
I agree. I agree.
I don't see any change. I think you have to like mentally be ready to make a food change.
And I think it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Like you have to, I think it's important for you to be comfortable once you get your surgery. You don't have to be all despampanante, like, I got my breast done and you're over here exposing yourself. But I think reasons why you get it done, and then it's like, I'm going to be like, well, why aren't you showing your chestises? Why aren't you showing your stomach? And so it's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I did it not to show. I did it for my personal. Like I felt like I was young and I was like, how am I gonna just have my stomach just?
Who's gonna love me with my kid?
Me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm with my family, I will wear a 2-piece. Recently, like started not too much. I mean, now I'll show here and there, like randomly, but I'm not like out there like, oh hey, look at my tummy.
Yeah.
tuck.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll wear.
But you are very open when people ask.
Oh, no, yeah. If
And
somebody
she
asks
will
me, I
lift
don't
up her shirt and take her underwear.
whatever you want to see, I'll show
Whatever you want to see, she will show you for purposes of education.
Yeah, but not because I'm like showing or here's my body. Like no, but I will encourage anybody that wants to do it, and if they have questions or they want to see, like I'm all for it. I love it.
Yeah. I love it too. I'm all for other people doing it.
I've encouraged my sister like so much to do it, but unfortunately her iron is low and she can't do it. So, because she's all skin. She's lost so much weight that she's all skin, and she goes to the gym. She goes to the gym like crazy, and I mean,
Cómete un taco de hígado.
I know, I need to.
There's nothing she can possibly do anymore. Like, I mean, to lose. Like she goes to the gym freaking every day. And it's crazy because I'm like, dude, like now she got to work on her iron every day.
How much iron are you taking every day?
I take little iron shots, and then I take iron pills.
Y todavía nada.
It's because after my weight loss surgery, my body doesn't absorb the nutrients that it needs to, so it has to be physically inserted, like through infusions. Yeah.
I know that's enough for me never to go back to the surgeries.
So that's one of the things that you suffer when you have weight loss surgery, is that your body doesn't intake the proper nutrients that it needs to. And
Échale
then plus,
tacos de hígado.
I know, and then plus, I only got diagnosed anemic with Noelia when I was pregnant. And then I thought it was just going to go away after my
Yeah.
pregnancy. No, but it stayed. But I was completely fine. I was normal when I got pregnant
Yeah.
with her. And then after with her, they're like, oh, you're anemic.
Yeah, so I mean, I was all for it. I was so encouraging, like, hey,
I
go
know.
do whatever, get your
Yeah.
appointment. She had her appointment and
Yeah.
everything. She had her doctor's like, no, I'm not taking you like that.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, so we're like,
Because other doctors, for your money, they would do it. So thank goodness.
Yep.
that's pretty much it. Do you guys any other further questions?
I know. I like my coquita too much. Too.
That's why she ain't getting the surgery, people. Let's just be real.
No, Josephine, you can still drink soda. You do whatever you want. It's not like
It is, Josephine. Just get your ass in that consultation room and get it done.
you should just do it. Like,
ain't got nothing
you're
to
not gonna
lose.
get any younger. You don't have
No,
young
you're not.
children.
I-
I honestly think she would just need lipo.
Lipo.
Yeah, because she doesn't. Her stomach. She's little. She has no marks on her stomach, and yeah, I think you should do it, Josephine.
I think so too. Enough is enough.
I don't understand. Like, if we're honestly telling you you're not gonna go through pain. Like,
Trust
come on.
us.
Why can't you trust us? We would not.
I
set
literally,
you
I
up.
got my boobs done on a Thursday, and on Wednesday, I was already working.
Which is wild to me.
No pain at all.
It's. I don't think you'll. Go
She
through
made
pain.
me get up, like, okay,
Well,
let's
it's because
go.
you have to. You have to get your
No,
body moving,
she was like, no,
but not
let's
to
go.
work.
No, she made me get up
my
because
God.
Julian had a game, so she was like, you need to snap out of it. And I was all drugged up.
It's because you can become depressed.
No, when she got surgery.
Like the
Por
first
eso te
day.
digo.
I went there at 8 o'clock.
¿Y
in
tú
the
para qué le
morning.
haces caso? She was at a party. All like
No,
this.
Gabby, you don't understand what we're saying. Okay, she went in today at 8 in the morning. Julian had a game at 4 p.m. in Irvine.
Yes, I know.
So at 1 o'clock, we had to be out of the hospital,
Crossing the border.
crossing the border so I
Border.
can make it to his
Crossing the
game.
murder.
And she was like,
Don't go with Yesenia, Josephine.
no,
I
I won't
was
do
all
that.
drugged up.
She was all drugged up, and I was
And
like,
she went to the game.
I think I did. No,
No les digo.
we came home.
No les digo.
no, we made it home. I made it home to drop her off, and then me.
I
go
know.
back.
I know.
But
I would not go with
I
you.
told her like, okay,
Snap out
snap
of it.
out of it, get up,
Act like you're right.
tell the doctor you're fine.
Tell the doctor you're fine.
No wonder her iron is on crack.
no, that had nothing to do with it. Right? It was fine. I was like, come on, let's go, wake up.
She
up.
even woke me up.
And then she was like, oh, I was like, nope. I was like, it's time. And
Let's
then, yeah.
not go to that section, Josephine.
Let's not go. Let's not go.
Let's
when
not- no.
let's not go when Julian has a game.
No,
Yeah, there
no,
you
let's
go.
do it off season.
Yeah, there you go. Do it all season. He's off season now.
Oh my
Josephine.
God, that's
I know.
wild. But I mean, you do what you have to do, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, and just people just need to be a little bit more open about it, so
Yeah.
they can help others.
Yeah.
And we're always open. You guys can
Yeah.
always contact me at any time. Go on my social media. Go on Hourglass Figures by Yaya. Message me.
I'm all for it. If you want to do it, do it. Just
Yes,
do
I
it.
agree. I
Do
agree.
it, do
I
it.
think you should do it.
I think so too, Josephine.
Me too.
Enough
I
is
just don't
enough.
understand how one of
Like
your
Yesenia
sisters-
says, enough is enough. Snap out of it.
I just think you should do it, Josephine. I think you deserve it.
Hands
I
down.
don't know. I'm scared.
Scared of
Just
what?
go to church, and then you're gonna be good.
No, because you're gonna want to take me to church the same day I'm out of surgery.
Maybe you should go the same day.
That's funny.
Just do it, Josephine. I encourage that too. Because every year it was like, oh, wait till my kids get older. The kids got older. Kids are living their best life, and it's time for you to live yours.
Yeah, I'm scared though, but we'll see. We'll keep you updated.
All right, guys.
Life updates, ladies.
Selena?
Nothing.
Life
My
updates.
son started baseball, so we're pretty busy all week. Baseball.
Is he
and
also
jiu-jitsu.
doing? Oh, I was gonna say jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's doing both, so it's pretty busy. But that's it. Nothing else.
Get them tacos de hígado.
Dead.
My dad used to make them once a week for breakfast.
Oh no.
Pues estoy como estoy.
Liver and onion.
Yes, liver and onion. They smell bad, like in the cooking process, but they are very tasty.
Ugh.
Very, very tasty. Bueno.
Okay.
Nope.
Yesenia?
I have no life updates. We just chilling. The nephew's back from Mexico. I spent almost 2 days doing this beautiful setup.
It's very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got your nails back? I saw that.
Oh yeah, I just got my nails done. She's so cool. Nailed by JJ. She's here at the shop. Just
I saw
different.
Yeah, and I seen you took.
I know.
I took mine off.
Selena's weird. Yeah, I just got my nails done with her, and then I got my eyebrows did by Yvonne.
Yeah.
And then I got my body done today by Moni.
Get your life.
I did work too.
Are you sure?
I work too. and
Are
I
you
set up.
sure? Are you sure?
And that's it. My kids, two of my children are sick. Moy started football, loves it. Crazy. He's so crazy. Adi's going to start Flocorico on Thursday.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
Next Thursday or something. I don't know.
Fabulous.
Yeah, okay, girl. You do you, girlfriend.
What are the kids sick of?
Pretty much it. Tell me
Their
one more
mom.
time. Besides me. Julian couldn't hold anything in. And he said he had a headache. Doesn't have COVID. He got tested. Doesn't have COVID. And Moy just has a runny nose. I think it's just something going around. That's it.
Yeah.
But no COVID.
Excellent.
No COVID.
Excellent. Just being.
Nice. Excuse me. Life update. No, just working. Nothing. We went to San Diego this weekend to visit. Excuse me. To visit my niece Andrea. We went to this really nice restaurant. Oh my God, the tacos were bomb. Well, actually, I had tacos de birria. Nachos de birria. They were so good. Yeah, so we just went over there for just one day.
Oh, nice.
And then we had game night at her house and then drove back.
Oh, nice. Fun.
That's cool.
Fun. Dang, that's weird.
Oh,
You want to hear my life? Okay, bye. Just kidding.
relax.
My Sarah started volleyball.
Nice.
She's really good.
She likes it.
She really likes it. She's really good. What else? Quinceañera planning is going well. Stressful as hell.
So what about
It's like the little things. The dress has been ordered.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's out of the way.
Well, now your dress.
I'm gonna go to Ross, guys.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous.
$8.99.
There's
That's
no
my
way.
budget. $8.99. I'll bet money. I'll bet all you guys money.
Nope.
I'll find it at Ross.
I'm gonna look for a dress.
Eres capaz de esconderlos todos.
You need
for a
something like
Nice.
flashy,
Sara
sparkly.
says it has to be sparkly, and it can't be from Ross.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So we're kind of doing that, finalizing the makeup and hair person, and just doing all that. Yeah,
You excited?
I think so. I realize I'm an emotional person, but I'm hella emotional when it comes to Sara. Oh yeah, like every time I do something, I cry. She's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Cállate tú.
Oh my God.
I can't believe it. And like yesterday, we were finishing the invitations, and then I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
my God.
And she's like, oh my God, are you gonna start crying? And I was like, well, this is emotional. And Baba, she's like, you didn't cry for Lawrence? I was like, Lawrence didn't have a quinceañera.
That's so
When he turns 18 and he's off, then that'll be a different story.
Does she already have her dad and daughter son?
I believe she does. Yeah. And Victor does too. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. They're funny. They are funny people. Funny people. They're the same. They're one of the same, but they're like stubborn. And so he likes one thing and she likes the other thing, and then she gets mad, and then he's like, okay, but let's do it together. And then they start negotiating with each other, and I'm just like, weirdos. And so, but yeah, it's been exciting. So far, so good. I don't know if she's going to get nails because she plays volleyball. So she's like, I really want nails. And I was like, well, there goes your uñas for volleyball. You can't play if you got uñas.
Oh, really?
But Josephine, imagine.
She could just take them off the next day.
Yeah, she can have the Gelix.
What the hell?
That's from the thingy.
From the thing right there, Gelix. That's like the other ones that they can come off, or
Easily.
she could just get the press-ons.
Yeah, I told her, I go, you just have to get press-ons and then
Take them
take
off.
them off when you go back to school.
Not play one game.
She ain't about that life. She ain't about that life.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're excited. Volleyball is full effect. Soccer is in full effect for Nicolas. And Lorenzo's just practicing.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
cool.
learning how to drive, learning his little booklet to get his driver's license.
Nice.
So we'll see.
Nice.
We shall see how that goes.
All right,
All is good in the
Alright,
hood.
guys.
My teeth are still intact.
All right, guys. Till next week. We'll see you.
Yes.
Bye.
Saludos.
Adios.